The year 2022 will mark the 58th Joe Weider's Mr. Olympia will take place. Will Big Ramy defend his title to win it for the third consecutive time, or will 2019 Mr. Olympia winner Brandon Curry challenge him again? We must also not forget about the People's Champion, Hadi Choopan. He can also shock Big Ramy and snatch his title. With so many questions in our mind, we're excited to fathom what the lineup has in store for us. So let us introduce you to the complete Mr. Olympia 2022 lineup of qualified bodybuilders. 1. Nick Walker, USA. Nick the Mutant Walker had his eyes on the prize. As an International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness rookie, Walker won the 2021 Arnold Classic and captured a 5th place result in the 2021 Mr. Olympia. Now the 28-year-old bodybuilder is hungry to accomplish so much more. In an October 17, 2022 episode of The Real Talk with RS Podcast on YouTube, Walker hopped on the show to discuss his future and goals as a bodybuilder. In the process, Walker maintained that he plans to rise to the top of the sport as an all-time great. At the same time, he knows that he has some worthy battles ahead.
And lifting weights was a way for me to take my anger out, my frustration out. Everyone told me I should compete, so after high school, I did my first show.
2. Nathan ASHA, UK. After winning 3 contests in 2021, the 2021 Europa Pro, the Arnold Classic UK, and the Yamamoto Pro, bodybuilder Nathan ASHA was on the cusp of consistent superstardom. Unfortunately for the IFBB Pro League athlete, he will have to put any near-horizon competitive plans on a temporary hold. On November 7, 2022, ASHA posted a video to his Instagram revealing that he tore his right biceps tendon in July 2022. The athlete noted that he took appropriate time to recover and only started training again in late October. As a result of this injury, the athlete will formally withdraw from the upcoming 2022 Mr. Olympia.
I can't go back in the future, so what I'm meant to do, got to deal with it. It's my first serious injury in life, in bodybuilding.
3. MAMDOUH ELSSBIAY, Egypt. The best bodybuilders in the world are already filling social media with head-turning workouts and physique updates as they prep for the biggest show of the year. And when you use the word biggest, the first competitor who comes to mind should be the reigning Mr. Olympia, MAMDOUH Big Ramy ELSSBIAY. On August 10, 2022, ELSSBIAY took to Instagram to provide a physique update, revealing that he's tipping the scales at 336 pounds, at the time 18 weeks out from the contest.
The plan from last year, we need to get more quality in the muscle and find a great condition.
4. Brandon Curry, USA. Despite being relatively quiet on social media, Brandon Curry plans on letting his physique do the talking at his next bodybuilding contest. In a recent Instagram post, Curry shared his first update in contest prep for 2022 Mr. Olympia, looking absolutely massive with granite conditioning. Curry quickly made his presence known in the IFBB Pro League. He's a top threat in the men's open division, a category that often showcases mass monsters. As a top-tier bodybuilder, Curry has found success in the sport with his appealing shape, aesthetics, and balanced proportions.
I try to bring up my lower body as much as possible. Just continue to train in the gym, bring muscle maturity.
5. Hadi Choopan, Iran. Weeks out from the 2022 Olympia, Hadi Choopan has decided to reveal physique updates and is training for the big show. While he hasn't posted that many updates ahead of the event, Choopan has decided to showcase his preparation as well. After coming in third at the 2021 Olympia, Hadi Choopan is within striking distance of the top spot. He has all the tools necessary to get him to the top of the mountain, but he may have to put on some more size if he hopes to contend with Big Ramy and Brandon Curry. While conditioning will likely be what gets him to the top, Choopan can't neglect his musculature as well. He'll need to bring something different to the table in order to fend off the likes of Hunter LABRADA and Nick Walker, who both narrowly lost out to Choopan. 6. Hunter LABRADA, USA. Hunter LABRADA has a lot to live up to as a bodybuilder. As the son of a bodybuilding legend, the 1985 Mr. Universe Lee LABRADA, the bar of excellence is already set. With relatively high expectations, the younger LABRADA is currently locked in on showing out at the 2022 Mr. Olympia. He certainly seems to be on the right track. On October 26, 2022, LABRADA posted a video to his Instagram feed where he ran through a short amount of poses to share where his physique and training currently stand. In the process, he revealed that he weighed a massive 280 pounds the morning he filmed the clip.
The only contest that I've ever been about that in my life has been the Olympia. You can't expect to beat people that have been doing it 10 times as long as you and who are just as genetically blessed as you.
7. Sean Clarita, USA. Bodybuilder Sean Clarita is in a unique spot. After winning the 212 Olympia title in 2020, he has a standing qualification to compete again for that crown every year. But with an open division win at the 2021 Legion Sports Fest, he also qualified for the Open at the 2022 Mr. Olympia contest. The one thing he can't do is compete in both divisions this year, so a choice had to be made, and on Wednesday, November 16, 2022, Clarita took to YouTube to officially announce that he will return to 212 this year to try and reclaim the title.
I made that decision right on stage. That would not be my last open show. I definitely plan on doing more open shows. It was fun, man.
8. Regan Grimes, Canada. The 2022 Olympia roster just saw a major shakeup. On the September 15, 2022 episode of the Cutler Cast, hosted by four-time Mr. O, Jay Cutler, men's open bodybuilder Regan Grimes announced that he will not compete at the 2022 Mr. Olympia. The plan now, according to Grimes and coach Milo Sarcev, is for Grimes to take the year off and gain around 15 pounds of mass before making a comeback in 2023. 9. Samson Dauda, UK. Men's open bodybuilder Samson Dauda has had a competitive year in 2022, but he still faces an uphill battle to make the most of his upcoming debut at the 2022 Mr. Olympia. The Nigerian Lion is both figuratively and literally one of the biggest upcoming names in the sport, and Instagram proves it. The Nigerian Lion regularly shares updates leading up to the upcoming 2022 Mr. Olympia, noting it's his goal to have a strong performance at the contest. His latest freakish physique appears to be a step in the right direction.
Of all the shows, we plan on doing so many shows, and we say, look, we'll just do whatever we take. This was not a show I came in with the idea that I could do. I just thought, okay, I'll be lucky if I place top 3.
10. RAFAEL BRANDAO, Brazil. Another looming threat fans may have forgotten about is Brazil's RAFAEL BRANDAO. Brandao has a unique physique for the men's open division because it features qualities reminiscent of a classic physique-type structure, yet he still manages to maintain an impressive level of mass. Brandao's last show was at the 2022 Arnold Classic South America in May, which he ultimately won. 11. Angel Calderon, FRIAS, Spain. At the age of 17, Angel made his debut as a natural bodybuilder, and since then, more than 20 years later, he has continued to practice bodybuilding on a professional level. In 2018, Angel got first place at Prague Pro Men's 212 and fourth place at Veronica Galago Pro Men's 212. In 2019, Angel won first place in Romania Musclefest Pro 212 competition. In 2020, Angel secured his first place in British Grand Prix Pro 212 and European Pro 212. Angel finished at fourth place in Olympia 2021. 12. Joel Thomas, USA. Joel Thomas scored his first bodybuilding pro show victory and earned his invite to the 2022 Olympia weekend by winning 2021 Toronto Pro Bodybuilding Show.
I had a little injury in between, but we're all patched up. It looks good. I mean, we plan to continue competing throughout the year too.
13. William BONAC, Netherlands. Ghanaian Dutch IFBB pro bodybuilder William BONAC is putting it into high gear as the 2022 Olympia draws closer. William BONAC is one of the top contenders competing in Olympia's men's open divisions. He's an 8 times Mr. Olympia contender and was the runner-up second to Brandon Curry at the 2019 Olympia, and he won the 2020 Arnold Classic. William BONAC's spectacular runner-up finish behind Brandon Curry at the 2022 Arnold Classic has many spectators believing BONAC will give Big Ramy a run for his money. 14. Blessing AWODIBU, Ireland. After winning the 2022 New York Pro and Indy Pro shows, it might be fair to say Blessing AWODIBU is one of the bigger up-and-coming names in bodybuilding. To help further cement his place as the upcoming 2022 Mr. Olympia, his debut in the sport's flagship contest, he recently enlisted the help of a living legend. On October 24, 2022, AWODIBU posted a video in his YouTube channel where he trained with 7-time Mr. Olympia champion Phil Heath. 15. Charles Griffin, USA. Charles Griffin was our 2022 California State Pro winner. Griffin posed off against 9 other IFBB Pro League competitors in San Diego, California on Saturday, May 28, 2022, and was the last man on stage at the end of the evening. Thanks to his victory at this men's open-only competition, Griffin is now qualified for the 2022 Mr. Olympia.
And then this year, I kept practicing the vacuum, then all of a sudden, it went in. I'm like, oh my God, it worked, it worked.
16. Mohammed Shaban, Egypt. Africa is raising the stakes at Mr. Olympia 2022 as 3 Egyptians have qualified among the Mr. Olympia 2022 finalists. One of them, the up-and-coming Mohammed Shaban, and his physique sure packs a punch. Now let's take a peek at the rest of the 33-man qualified squad. 17. Hassan Mustafa, Egypt. 18. Mohamed Al-Nsour, Jordan. 19. Vitor Boff, Brazil. 20. Andrea Presti, Italy. 21. Ian Valliere, Canada. 22. Antoine Vaillant, Canada. 23. Akeem Williams, USA. 24. Chinedu Andrew Obikia, USA. 25. Vladislav Sukaruchko, Ukraine. 26. Derek Lunsford, USA. 27. Patrick Johnson, Denmark. 28. Tony O'Burton, USA. 29. James Hollingshead, UK. 30. Michael Krasanik, Slovakia. 31. Leandro Perez, Brazil. 32. Théo Leguerrier, France. And lastly, 33. Behruz Tabani Abargani, Iran. That's all for this video, folks. Keep following us for more updates from the Olympia stage.